Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Dr. Fredrick Douglas Haynes. I know you got a good word this morning.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley and the whole family. You know, I love y'all so much. Listen,
we love you.
Rick, often we say, and I love when you say God is good all the time, God is good. But there are times when I ain't good, because life can get you down. Life can break you. And I simply came to say it's okay to admit when you're not okay, because in the midst of not being okay, God's goodness is a constant. God's goodness is something you can count on. So God's goodness is not contingent upon me being okay and life being perfect and fine. But God's goodness somehow keeps me sane when I'm not okay. God's goodness gives me peace when life is pressuring the mess out of me. God's goodness helps me to get up when life has tried to keep me down.
Yes,
so
sir.
God is good all the time, but it's also okay to admit when you're not okay.
Yes,
but
sir.
the good news is God's goodness shows up when you're not okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. For everybody that's listening this morning, is driving to work, to follow you and where they can get all of your sermons. Let them know how you could be reached.
Hey, I appreciate that, Rick. Go to YouTube, our YouTube channel, Friendship West. You can also check out me on Instagram, because I've dropped some clips on that at FH Unscripted.
How can
Jesus wants us to keep our jobs so we can play some more songs tomorrow.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Hey, it is Wednesday, March the 12th, y'all. The time right now is 14 minutes after the hour, y'all. Listen, Southwest, here's your front page right here. Southwest Airlines, they're about to start charging all, but it's the highest status loyalty or business passengers to check their luggage. The move begins with tickets being purchased from May the 28th. And the Girl Scouts of America have been sued by consumers over the presence of heavy metals and pesticides in its popular Thin Mints and other cookies. A proposed class action suit was filed against the 113-year-old nonprofit and the cookies licensed producers. It cited a study commissioned by GMO, Science, and Moms Across America, which tested samples of 25 cookies from 3 states. The study found that the Girl Scout cookies contain at least 4 or 5 heavy metals. The lawsuit seeks $5 million in damages, citing consumer protection and law violations. And the Education Department announced yesterday that it is cutting nearly 50% of its workforce, as President Trump has proposed eliminating the agency altogether. Hundreds of workers will be laid off starting today. In addition to those who took voluntary buyouts, these actions will reportedly cut the Department of Education in half. Those are your stories trending on the front page. Let's take a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What up, man? Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles have accepted President Donald Trump's invitation to visit the White House. This will happen April the 28th, later on this month. Shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. They've won 15 straight games for the second time this season.
They balling.
For the second time this season. They started off the season 15-0. They're sitting at 55-10 right now. Earlier this week, we all seen how LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith had a tense moment at the Lakers game, and LeBron pretty much went up to Stephen A. and said, hey, man, just kind of keep my son's name out your mouth, blah, blah, blah. A few other things was going on, but we all seen the video. Stephen A. has spoken out about it. Now, Dwayne Wade is putting his 2 cents in.
I love both guys. I had a conversation with Stephen A. about it, and I told him I was Brown. I'd have walked up on him the same way. But also, too, man, you know, it's all about it. This is all love and sports.
Here it is, man. That's my quick sports report right there. Briggity Tap, what you got coming up next?
Lauryn Hill and Stevie Wonder deliver a surprise duet at Roberta Flack's memorial service. I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for the hot spot. And Brat, I know there's a lot of stuff going on. They had Roberta Flack's memorial on yesterday.
Yes, they did. They had Lauryn Hill and Stevie Wonder. They led tributes to Roberta Flack at her memorial service. Lauryn Hill appeared to be incredibly emotional at the ceremony, and she said about Roberta Flack that her existence was a form of resistance. I adore Miss Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack is a legend. She then performed the rendition of Killing Me Softly alongside Wyclef, and then Stevie Wonder was on the harmonica. Check out this clip from the performance.
With his fingers, one time, singing my life with his words. So time, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Stevie Wonder performed If It's Magic and I Can See the Sun by himself. He also shared some words at the service, and here's what he had to say.
The great thing about being blind, or the great thing about not having the ability to see with your eyes, is the great opportunity in being able to even better see with your heart. And so I knew how beautiful Roberta was, not seeing her visually, but being able to feel her heart.
Oh, I wish I was there when he sung If It's Magic. That's one of my favorite Stevie Wonder songs.
Yeah.
That's from the, what is it, the Life, what that album is. The
Songs in the Key of Life?
Songs in the Key of Life, or, yeah, I think it's from that album. That was I wish I got to find that.
Yeah.
But she will be missed. She's definitely a legend. I was a big fan of Roberta, especially all the songs that she made with Donny Hathaway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What were some of those?
Oh, man.
The Closer I Get to You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the biggest one.
And I think you and I back together again. Do the thing. Oh, yeah, they just kill that.
Oh, man. Well, she will be missed. The memorial service was also attended by civil rights leader Al Sharpton and Felicia Rashad. Alicia Keys, Clive Davis, and Dionne Warwick, they also they sent in video messages. So rest in peace to the legend Roberta Flack. Last but not least, y'all, comedian Drewski and football star Odell Beckham Jr. were recently dragged into the Diddy lawsuits, saying that they both are naming them as defendants in the sexual assault allegations stemming from an alleged incident in 2018. Some woman named Ashley Parham said that Odell Beckham Jr. and Drewski, they raped her during a bizarre encounter, allegedly. The lawsuit claims that Diddy instructed Drewski to attack her. The filing says that defendant Drewski doused the plaintiff with oil and then jumped on top of her naked body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of her due to his enormous size. She also accuses Diddy of watching and recording Drewski's assault. Now, Drewski is not with it. He said this allegation is a fabricated lie. He said, I wasn't even a public figure in 2018. He said,
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, he said, I was broken, living with my mom without any connections to the industry at all at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. And then Odell Beckham Jr. said, there is absolutely no truth to those allegations. I'm confident that these ridiculous claims against me will be dismissed.
And my thing is, even with that situation, why did nobody do a report right, then when it happened?
I don't know. We always keep saying that. Why is they just coming out right now?
Right now, yeah. And when did Drewski blow? It wasn't then.
Nah, he was like he said, he wasn't a big deal. He was growing his brand at the time on social media, but
child, this lady don't know who jumped on top of her, and it probably it could have possibly not even happened.
Right.
These people be coming out of the blue when they know it's some money involved and they can get
when they see a whole lot of lawsuits and stuff.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. And coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCUKnow. Who we repping today, Rock T?
Rickety Tat, let's go holler at FAMU.
Let's go then.
Shout out to the Rattlers this morning, man. HBCUKnow next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCUKnow.
Okay. What up, man? Rock Teasy up in the house. It's time for another HBCUKnow. We're going to always showcase and put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our phenomenal historically black colleges and universities. You know we finna go back down to Tallahassee, Florida, home of FAMU, established in 1887, home of the Orange and Green Rattlers, also home of the infamous Marching 100 Marching Band. Oh, let's talk about one of y'all's former graduates. Award-winning television executive who graduated from FAMU with a degree in broadcast journalism. She joined, that's right, I said she joined CBS News in 2007 and quickly rose to executive vice president of news. She won not one, not two, not three, but 6 National News and Documentary Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Investigative Report in a Newscast, including live coverage of a current news story, just to name a couple of them. Oh, I ain't done. She was named president of ABC News, making her both the first African-American person and the first African-American woman to lead a major broadcast news network. Shut my mouth. I ain't gotta say nothing else. The one and only Kim Godwin, another HBCU proud alum of Florida A&M University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCUKnow. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary, what's on your mind this morning?
Ooh, I don't know. Hey, I've been looking at you. I'm looking all disheveled. What's going on with you?
What you mean I'm looking disheveled?
You're looking disheveled.
I never look disheveled.
Well, you looking today.
All right, well, we're going to find out what you want to say up next.
Oh, Lord.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 10 minutes before the top of the hour. Gary, you said you wanted to talk about something this morning with your pastor's wife shades on, your first lady shades on.
These are prescription glasses.
Yeah, all the bishops out there, their wives got glasses just like that. Look at the glasses, Jeff. What he got?
I like those glasses.
Every pastor's wife got some of those glasses right there. Now, what's bothering you?
You. I mean, hell, you talking about me? For the last few days, you've been looking just disheveled. I mean,
now tell everybody what disheveled is, like somebody pushed you real hard.
Right. Well, you're not looking right. You're looking like you just.
I think I look nice. I probably didn't comb my beard this morning because the overnight thing, the time changed and threw me off a little bit.
Dad, and I mean, it's just. I know you're an old daddy, but I mean,
oh my God,
I mean, the older partner.
Oh my God,
old daddy.
Oh my God, no, you didn't just come on here and just front me like that.
And them children, I mean, you might need to get help with them children, because I mean, being an older daddy is just hard to. I mean, an older parent.
It is kind of hard. I be doing the best I can.
Yeah.
And ain't no perfect way, believe me.
Gary, didn't you just tell people that they don't need to get help with their kids when you was talking about Gabby yesterday?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Yes. We all do.
But it's a challenge. It ain't one, it's two.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, when you go in grandfather mode, it's like I'm a dad, but I'm in grandfather mode, trying to raise 2 6-year-olds that's my own, and it is challenging. Because, man, I'm so used to going to bed at a certain time. I'm so used to, separating myself from the earth. And no matter how, but the good thing, they go to bed early. They go to bed at 6:30. They sleep at 6:30 in the evening.
6:30 is early.
6:30 is
wow.
At 6:30, they are asleep. They
Till when?
Well, they ask to take a bath. So we do bath at 6:30. 7:30, they in the bed at 7:30.
But when do they wake up?
They wake up at 4. And they'll wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning or midnight, and they'll come get in the bed with me and curl up under me. Once they get in the bed with me, I'll lay there for 10 minutes till they go to sleep, and I'll get up and I'll go across the hall to the den and wrap up in a blanket.
So you don't wake up with a foot in your face.
Yeah, one of them, the one that sleep real still, that's Allison. She'll curl up under me. But the one, Alyssa, sleeps real wild. She synchronized sleep. So I put Allison next to me and use her as a shield But I wake up, she be on top of both of us. And so I get up and go across the hall and wrap up in a blanket. That ain't no good sleep on that couch.
Right.
Over there. So that's probably why I've been looking the shovel.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, if you don't take care of yourself,
Yeah.
then when you go to the school, people they say, "Oh, is that your grandfather?"
I done learned how to do some damn baby doll hair. We be Barbie dolls, man. We got the Barbie dolls. We have to play that every night. Them damn Barbie dolls, the Brat dolls, the makeup, the lipstick. We doing it all.
I saw Afro Puffs on one of the pictures. You doing Afro Puffs?
I did. It got 1 million views. It went viral on my Rickey Smiley. What is it on TikTok? Rickey Smiley, the real Rickey Smiley, on TikTok. That one went viral. But yeah, I don't like to mess with their hair because their hair long. I be scared I'm gonna pull their hair out. Or whatever, but we use our kaleidoscope products.
Come on now.
And that's why they hair. That's why they got what they saying in the back. They got length. What y'all be saying? They got inches. But yeah, they keep you going, Gary. You got to stay. And then before I do the morning show, I had to wash their face, brush their teeth, and fix breakfast. So I'm doing and I'm old school. I'm doing bacon and eggs and biscuits all before 5 a.m. So breakfast is on the table probably about 4:25, 4:30 in the morning. Morning show started at 5. I done did a whole breakfast, got them dressed and everything.
Do you make their lunch? Because I had to make
the lunch
too.
Well, they eat the lunch at school, but I make a snack.
Okay.
Yeah. Get their little snack together. Then you got to get the folders out. You got to sign that. And then in kindergarten, they homework hard. I can't help them with that.
Like what time your mailman come? Okay, what did she say? I can't hear. Cut it up. Now look like you got pictures up of everybody, your friends, your co-workers. I don't see no pictures of your family. Jesus. Now in a little while, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take me to a few stores. I want to see what they got down there at the Ross. And down there at the Dillard's. Baby, I saw you didn't have no meat in the sink. Throwing out. Are you not cooking? I knew it. I knew she was gonna die. Mabel gonna come over here and sit with me for a spell if that's all right with you. I know you kind of funny about your house. Oh God, we thank you. Good morning. Baby, it's 6 o'clock. By what time y'all get up? Now I got a JCPenney card. If you want to use it to go get you some new FaceTimes, because I washed my face in there and there was a hole in one of them. So if you want my card, I don't even use my dishwasher. You know my house come with one.
This is EJ Speaks. Oh, yeah.
Gary!
Coming up next, y'all, is Portia about to be evicted, honey, from her mansion. We're going to talk about that next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, everybody's talking about it, Ricky, and I'm very concerned, honey. I just saw Portia the other day, y'all, but it's being reported, honey, allegedly, y'all, that Portia is worried, honey, that Donald Trump gonna evict her, honey, while Simon is in custody, y'all. They're saying, honey, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star, honey, is taking legal action to secure her stake, honey, in that $7 million mansion that she shared with her estranged husband, Mr. Simon Guardia, y'all, just weeks before, honey, he was taken into custody by ICE. Now, according to official records obtained y'all by MTO, they're saying that Portia and her legal team filed a notice of les pendes. So that's the legal les pendens.
What that mean?
LISPEND. That's a legal move that alerts the county that a dispute over the property is pending. That's what les pendens mean. Now they're saying, y'all, that this filing signals that the division of assets in her ongoing divorce with Simon has yet to be finalized, y'all. Yes, and they're saying Portia has made it very clear that she is seeking the division of each party's rights, title, and interest in this beautiful mansion in accordance with their prenuptial agreement. Now, the house is only 15,284 square foot, which features 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, and they say it was purchased by Simon back in 2021 for only $7 million. Now, the couple wed in November of 2022, but their marriage was short-lived, honey, when Portia filed for divorce in March of 2024, y'all, after 15 glorious months of marriage, y'all, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, while Simon remains in ICE custody and his whereabouts are currently unknown, they say Portia is concerned about what could happen to his assets, especially under the current political climate, y'all.
Well, she has a prenup, right?
Yeah, they had a prenup, so.
She has a prenup, so her part should be protected, right?
Well, they say when someone is deported, which Simon is, they say they maintain ownership of their property. But with Trump returning to power and his administration's unpredictable approach to immigration enforcement, Portia seems to be taking precaution to ensure, y'all, that she isn't left empty-handed, y'all, if the government tries to seize Simon's assets and kick her out in the streets.
Unless Simon is being convicted of something or being charged with the feds by something illegal, all of that money is legal. They're not seizing that money.
Really? Well, right now
but
he's in the
that's
pen.
smart of her to keep protecting her to make sure she's protected, though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I
she's
mean,
definitely on top of
But
that.
could the so the government? So basically, that law, the government could not take the property just because he was considered allegedly an illegal alien.
If you're in the country illegally, that doesn't mean the money you've earned is illegal.
Right.
So and he's got multiple companies. All those companies aren't even in the U.S.
Okay.
So unless the feds are charging him with something, racketeering, blah 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 blah, and then going to seize those dollars, that's his money. And thus, to Brat's point, because there's a prenup, she'll get that money based on what the court rules.
Yeah,
but to get the money that belonged to Simon if they kick him out.
No, not his money. Whatever the court said about their divorce.
Yeah,
she will get that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Gary.
Yeah, but in the meantime, though, he's still locked up. So and at one point they had it where she couldn't film in the mansion because he
he tried to do a cease and desist, but they continued, I think.
Yeah, well, it's a sad situation because we want Portia to live comfortably, and she deserves out because Shamia has a $9 million mansion.
It don't matter what Shamia got now.
Yeah, but
she get into the story.
She does. It's just
because
no
it wasn't messy
comparison,
enough yet.
Yeah,
it's
sprinkle.
How did Shamia enter the chat?
Shamia already been married with her husband and all that. That ain't got
but
nothing to do with Portia.
But it wouldn't be fair if Shamia had a $9 million mansion and Portia had a $7. That's $2 million more.
They two separate people. It don't.
I'm still trying to figure out how Shamia got shoehorned into this story.
No, she shouldn't even be in it. She don't got nothing to do with it.
But
it's housewives equity.
It don't matter. That's so
but they're friends and they're friends. So I mean,
so is Cynthia Bailey friends with everybody.
But Cynthia doesn't have the money that Shamia and Portia has.
So did Peter come into this story at any point?
No, but we want it to be equal. I mean, because Shamia came in on Portia's as Portia's friend.
There's Drew.
Because all of them holding the same size peach.
They hold so they hold the same peach. They should have equal value in their mansion.
No,
so
that's
if her
not
mansion is
how that
9
works,
and hers is 7, that's not a good look.
Come on, Gary.
What about the white women, the Hollywood housewives?
Oh, the Beverly Hills housewives.
Where that one is real rich.
They don't even touch. They don't even look at those girls. They like, this is Beverly Hills and this is Atlanta.
Boy.
So now, honey, these girls, honey, got unlimited coins.
You need to be in that new movie, Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher 4, because you reaching so hard on this one.
You know what? You just need to take care, honey, all that mess that you do that nobody listens to. But anyway, as I was saying, that's what you need to do. And with that being said, I'm going to get a color today. The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is purified. On the high end, you say purified, and on the low, you say beautiful, crystal clear. That's your color for today. Anything else, Special K?
I'm deleting myself out of the chat.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake up call. Y'all get at me 866-9 Ricky. Gary, is that Gucci shirt real? Gary, is it real?
I just really was hand down pig.
Is it real? Is it real?
Really gonna be.
Wake up!
It's Benaria Fryer. I am calling out of Baker Hill, Alabama. I want everyone from across the world, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Zosha Tolliver calling from Houston, Texas, and I want to give a wake-up call to my beautiful wife, Janice Sharp Tolliver. Ricky, Brat, Rodty, Gary, good morning, my people. Wake up, H-Town.
Good morning. This is DJ Data Folk checking in from Metro 80, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yo, what's up? This your boy Charles McGee from the Brick City. I want to wake up my auntie Wayne Mean and my uncle Sabrina George. Wake up, wake up.
City's tuned in, locked in. What's yours? We gon' let
them know then.
Kansas City, wake up.
Wake up.
Columbus, wake up.
Let's go.
Cincinnati.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8:29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It is time for the good, the bad, and the what the hell Wednesday. Brat, I know you got some good news for us this morning. We need some good news, don't we?
Yes, we do, Ricky. And as a parent, this made me laugh because you sacrifice so much for your kids, and then they turn around and snitch on you.
Mm-hmm.
So check this out. A mom in Milwaukee got a visit from the cops last week after her 4-year-old son turned her in for eating his ice cream. Oh, my God. He called and told him that she was being bad, and then he said, come and get my mommy and put her in jail. Oh, his mom got on the phone a few seconds later and said that I ate his ice cream, so that's probably why he's calling. They believed it, but they still had to do like a welfare check just in case. And when they showed up, they came anyway. And when they showed up, he tried to get her in trouble again. He claimed that she hit him this time. Then he admitted that he was just angry about the ice cream. The mom had a sense of humor about it, and she just laughed. She even let them put her in handcuffs, but the kid eventually said he didn't want to press no charges. It turned out it wasn't even his ice cream to begin with, y'all. It was hers. They had two, and he just thought she stole his. He also didn't dial 911. She said he got Siri to call. The cops noted that he seems to be a very smart kid for his age. They went back the next day and brought him some ice cream.
You know he wasn't black. Girl.
I was going to say they would have ran that.
Yeah, he would be milking a damn cow if he get some more ice cream from me.
I think he was black. He was black.
He was black.
Yeah, he's a little black kid.
They didn't run her name to see if she had a warrant.
They went on and did a welfare check, didn't they?
I'm sure they did.
They gonna run your name and see if you got a warrant real quick.
But what Shirley Caesar said for the
9 months, I carried
no
your
charge.
growing inside me.
No charge, honey.
I remember Mama
Yes.
and the love
Special
that she
way.
gave.
And called the cops on her. Yeah.
Had Siri do it.
Okay.
For the 9 months I carried you.
Growing inside me.
No charge.
No charge.
That's the new black child, honey, calling the cops on their parents.
Don't have no folks showing up in my house.
Child got towed up back in the day.
Oh, Lord.
Woo, when they left,
My
I'd
mom-
been scared. I'd be like, y'all should take me with y'all.
Yeah, that's what my mama would have said. You go ahead and go with the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all take them on. My mama called the police on. My mama had a friend that was a police officer, but I thought she called the police on me because I got through a little tantrum and tore up my room. You know how you throw them tantrums when you're 13?
Yes.
You just tear up your whole room. And man, that police officer, he came over there, he put me in the little handcuffs and sat me down on the couch. And I thought I was going to jail. My sister started crying. And that police officer still live in Birmingham to this day.
Wow.
Every time he see me, he pull out them handcuffs. We just laugh.
It worked.
He said, you know me, Rick. He said, you know, I'll lock you up. I said, yes, sir. You got me all the way together. But it changed my attitude.
It worked.
Yep.
It changed my attitude.
Yep.
All right, Rock T, what you got?
So we got a 10-year-old Michigan boy that died after his obese foster mom sat on him for 5 minutes for acting up.
Oh, my God.
Crushing him under her 340-pound frame, Jennifer Wilson told
What?
police that young Dakota Stevens had fled from her home that morning and that he was misbehaving after she found him at a neighbor's house. Wilson said the 91-pound boy threw himself on the front lawn outside her home, at which point she sat on him while calling his caseworker as he screamed eventually and stopped moving.
Oh, my God.
She told cops she thought the boy was faking being hurt. He was airlifted to a nearby hospital, but there was nothing doctors could do. She faces 6 years in prison if convicted.
She need to go. She ain't had no business laying her big ass up on him like that.
That is bad news.
That's real bad. I don't know what to say about that.
That's so unfortunate.
My goodness.
And he was 10?
10, 91 pounds,
91
and she was
pounds.
340 pounds.
Why would she sit her fat ass on him like that?
That's crazy.
And she only up for 6 years?
6 years if convicted.
You gotta put her ass in there, not
Yeah.
feed her.
Oh, she'll really be upset then.
That'll be like a death penalty. What should they give us to eat, Special K?
Just grits and water.
Yeah, that's it. One
She don't
bill
get no
of
bologna?
Grits
Nothing.
and water.
That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. That's pretty
That is
unfortunate that she
sad.
lost his life.
That's hard.
I'm
And
sure
and she's a foster mom,
Yeah,
and that kid already having a hard time.
And she got 2 other foster kids.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
They need to
She
take
had
her.
to,
But I'm
yeah,
sure
they
y'all,
took
she
him.
didn't think he was gonna die.
Yeah,
Can't sit on folks.
They need to take them kids from her. And Special K, you got what the hell news this morning?
Yeah, they say quit while you're ahead, and somebody on the Florida Panhandle had called the cops and had to ask them to remove a guest that had been staying with them. And they said it's not clear how long 50-year-old Christopher Newton had been living there, but he eventually agreed to leave, and that could have been the end of it. But while the cops were still on the scene. He texted the homeowner and said, "Hey, I forgot something, a bag of drugs." So he told them that he left a baggie on the nightstand in his room. So the homeowner let the cops search the room, and they found a bag of white powder, and he is now facing charges for possession of cocaine.
The hell?
Well, he was definitely on it.
Coca to the cane, yeah.
Cocaine.
Yeah, the whole brick. What a brick run these days.
Who you asking? I don't know.
Don't you know? You went to prison.
You should ask me that about 30 years ago.
So what was
I don't know.
What was a brick 30 years ago?
I have no idea. I don't even. You know what? I don't even know what it was then.
Be careful,
Yeah,
dog.
actually, you did white collar crime.
Yeah, that wasn't my. That wasn't my thing.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't cut for
you
that.
went for white collar for writing bad chicks.
Well, no. It was a mistake. It was a mistaken classification of passing the instruments that Yeah, it was a lot of misunderstanding.
Yeah.
It was a big misunderstanding.
How much time did you do?
18 months. But it was a
18
big
months?
misunderstanding.
That ain't 18 months wasn't bad. You did.
No, because it was a big misunderstanding.
But you was in federal. That's
Yeah,
like,
but
that's like the army camp or
They
something.
didn't let me tell my side of the story fully.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
So you just went on and took the.
I just went on and said, you know what?
Did a plea deal?
I'm just gonna, yeah. I said I'm gonna go on and do this, and we're gonna call it a day.
Because you could have got how much time if you went and took the plea deal?
Like 5 years.
What?
Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
You would have been just getting out, then.
Yeah.
This was 2000. Do the math.
Uniform, and then you spend less money, increase your profit margin.
So do you put them in the cleaners or you just wash them?
Straight cleaners.
No.
How many white shirts do you have, John?
I have a lot of them.
He said he's never going to wear the same white shirt twice.
Y'all
He bought a whole
y'all
pack
know
of
I
them.
too broke to do something like that.
But that's not what you said last year.
Don't listen to me,
You
I'm
said
saying
you
that.
bought them in bulk, and you because you do so much, and you want them so
I
crispy.
know you always be having them white button-down shirts.
Yeah, and the collar be crisp
Be
too.
real crisp. What do you use Niagara starch on your shirt?
Yo, I'm telling you, that's the Virgin Island public school system. Public school, we wear uniforms in the islands.
Yeah.
So I'm used to just ironing shirts every single morning. So
And you wake up and iron your white shirts every morning.
every morning.
I can't believe you, and I can't even believe you got on black right now. Right. What happened? What made you put on black today?
Well, they said the photo shoot we gotta wear black, so that's why I'm wearing black today.
Okay, but other than that, you would have had on a white shirt.
I had on white.
All right, if you had to guess how many white button-down shirts you have, how many white shirts do you have?
Maybe like 25 in rotation. I have to get rid of some of them.
Right.
I got like 25 in rotation.
Right, and what kind of detergent you use when you wash the white shirts?
No, they're going straight to the
Cleaners
cleaners.
only.
Oh, you put them in the cleaner?
Straight to the cleaners.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an idea. You can wash them and put them, the Downy, put the Downy beads in there and wash them, and then put it in the cleaners, and then the scent gonna still be on the shirts.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Say less.
Bro, I get your white shirts right. My clothes, man. I did a meeting with President Obama, and I didn't know I had a snuggle fabric sheet coming out of my sleeve. The President of the United States said, "Ricky, what is that?" I saw it. I had a fabric sheet.
No, you did.
Like I literally had a fabric sheet. Brat, I promised to. Black Tony, listen, Black Tony.
Yo.
I had a fabric sheet coming out of my sleeve, and the President of the United States, we was in the Roosevelt room in the White House, Jeff.
Wow.
You think I'm lying? Answer your line out. I had a sheet, a fabric sheet coming out of my sleeve, and President Obama roasted the hell out of me. And I said, Mr. President, with all due respect, I can promise you that my shirt smell better than everybody in this room except yours, of course. I had to say except yours. I ain't want to get kicked out of the White House. That's the truth. I never told that story. That's crazy. But I'm gonna start wearing white shirts. Black Tony.
What, son?
What's up? What's up, man? You not coming to work?
I'm upset right now.
Upset about what?
I'm really upset right now.
What?
Cause you telling your little long ass story, you ain't even, you done took up all the time I needed to tell my damn lie why I ain't even there at work today.
To tell you what? Wait. To tell you what?
To tell the excuse why I'm not even
What
at
he
work
said
today.
first, Brat?
To tell your lie.
What did he say, Brent?
To tell my lie.
Is that what you said, Black Tony?
That might have been what I had said, but it don't even matter now because I save it for tomorrow. Cause I ain't gonna be there tomorrow neither.
Starbucks, what can I get served for you?
I want a double dragon chocolate mocha macchiato, a frappuccino.
Man, how in the hell do I know what the hell to say all of that?
A double dragon chocolate macchiato, frappuccino.
Double chocolate macchiato.
What kind of frappuccino?
A double dragon double chico. You hear me?
Double chocolate.
Double chocolate.
Chocolate mocha frappuccino macchiato.
Mocha papa chocolate mocha.
A mocha frappuccino?
Papa.
You have a double chocolate chip mocha frappuccino or a regular mocha frappuccino?
What the hell is you? I mean, what are you saying? I don't know what you saying.
A frappuccino? That's our blended beverage?
No.
Okay, what's the drink that you want?
A chocolate frappuccino, man.
Chocolate frappuccino.
Okay, so you want like a chocolate milkshake, right?
No.
No.
A chocolate frappuccino.
A chocolate frappuccino.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, shout out to our colleague, Action Jackson, in the building with us, man. We started real quick, man. Just come say hi to the folks, man.
Action.
Hola.
I had to come up and see the best morning show on the planet.
That's right. Action Jackson used to come on 97.9 The Beat after us.
Yes.
When we would get off the air, so he just can't stop by this studio.
Well,
and say,
actually,
what's
I'm
up?
on the other station, on the same station you're on here in the Dallas, Texas area.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And we love you.
I still follow you everywhere.
Hey, and we love you, man. And it was just exciting to be working with you 15, 20 years. And we love you.
Yes, sir. No, I love you guys more.
Now, I want to tell you something else. The shirt that Gary have on is not real Gucci.
Wait a damn minute, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do that.
Hey, let me do this
I ain't
here.
never.
I'm gonna show you.
So look, I went. Wait.
No.
Action. I went to the Gucci store yesterday. I went in there. You know I'm not buying nothing out of there because I can't afford it. That I don't care what you Google. I don't care what you Google.
And it might not be a current Gucci, but baby, this girl is real, honey. Okay,
Gary, you can pull up whatever you want to pull up on your phone.
Honey.
You did not buy that out of North Park Mall. That's for sure.
No, I bought it out of Phipps, boo-boo, in Atlanta. Make no error.
Fifth class. I go to fifth class. Phipps didn't have that damn shirt in there. You bought that one.
Did you buy it for you or did you buy it for your nephew?
What's the mall he bought it out of? Okay. In Atlanta.
Greenbrier?
Yeah, Greenbrier.
Oh.
No.
The second G look like an O.
No,
it say go.
I'm not going to participate in this slander.
Don't participate.
I'm not participating in this slander.
Brent, hold the shirt up to the light.
Nah.
Hold it up to the light.
Baby, that's one thing, honey. She will be put to the light, honey.
Hold it to the light, bitch.
Yes, and
hold it to the light,
she
bitch.
won't fade, niece. She won't fade.
Gary might be cheap in other areas of his life, but Gary will spend that
$1,300
for a
until we
shirt.
put that shirt in the light,
No,
bitch.
baby, and this is good hand-picked cotton, honey. Okay? Don't come for me, honey.
Trust me, I won't. Oh, trust me, I won't.
We gonna leave that alone?
That's right. Don't
leave that alone.
Go on with your little tea.
Hell, I can't find my
Don't wear that.
stories now.
Go buy you another one just like it and then throw both of them away. Don't wear that one no more.
Well, look, you take off that ugly cotton Nike mess that you goddamn got on, honey. Looking like Frankie Everly. Okay?
This didn't come out the outlet.
Yeah, she came from the Nike outlet. I
Tell
saw
him, Gary,
it
the
there when I
Nike
went there
factory
other day.
store.
That's right,
The Nike
honey.
factory
she was
store.
right there, honey, in Sugarloaf Mill, baby. So don't do it, honey.
Where I bought it from, Gary?
Sugarloaf Mill, baby. Her outlet.
59 for the top, 49 for the bottom.
Thank you, and it wasn't even $100.
Don't play.
With
No,
tax.
Don't play with my Nike. Go on with your teeth, Pop.
No, we gonna finish
get him
this,
out
honey. No,
we
gonna finish this, baby. Don't do it
Finish
with that sheer Nike. They don't even make that.
Wait a minute.
What?
I ordered this off the Nike app, sir.
Ordered, honey. Well, you need to go back and go pick it up from the Sugarloaf Mill, honey, because she got it sitting up in there, baby. Where you can just
Brent,
go
you
buy
just gonna
it.
let him sit up here and talk to me like that?
I really don't know much about.
That's right, Brad. Just plead the fifth, baby. Anyway, what were you saying now?
But why is Special K trying to talk about your Gucci shirt?
No, I said that Gary will spend that money for
But
that
before
Gucci.
that, you said the seed.
No, that was Rock T said that.
That's right.
I don't never question Gary about his Gucci and his.
And Rock T, he showed
he
me.
gonna spend the money for it.
Now, what Gary do, he'll buy a fake Gucci shirt, but he'll go to David Urim store and buy the real jewelry, but it be on sale.
Well, that's all right.
He surround his fake stuff with real accessories.
Right. To make it all.
Gary, that's a lawsuit. You need to call Ben
Baby, that's how the white girls do, baby. Y'all never know what the girls wearing real or it's not real or it's not called fake. We don't call it fake. It's called inspired.
Inspired?
We call it inspired, bitch, if you want to know. Okay? Now,
Inspired
inspired. That's right. You don't ever call a girl things fake, honey. Girl, that was inspired.
Inspired. I like that.
That's right. You black
That's what
people
the
get
fake
it.
perfumes put. They put inspired by.
I like that, girl.
Inspired by oud, but it ain't really oud.
Right.
Inspired by Tom Ford.
That's right. Nah. So make no error, honey. So don't y'all ever use the word fake again, honey, around me. You can say inspired.
Okay, I'm inspired.
You're inspired.
Come on.
All right, y'all. Here. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning,
Lord
America.
have
Good
mercy.
morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all. Last month, y'all recall when Jay-Z, honey, filed that defamation of character lawsuit against that Houston attorney, Mr. Tommy Busby, y'all, and Jane Doe. Well, y'all, they said after they dropped the civil lawsuit accusing Jay and Bad Boy Entertainment CEO Sean Diddy Combs of allegedly assaulting the client, y'all, at MTV Video Award after party, they said, guess what, boo?
Right.
Jay-Z now petitioned the court, y'all, to allow Jane Doe to remain anonymous.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. He was fighting, kicking his girl. She need to call her name. Tell her who. Let us know who she is and blah, blah, blah. Now he said, honey, she could remain anonymous.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Huh.
That's probably because she's going to start running her mouth and more people are going to start coming at her, asking questions if they find out who she is. And then she could possibly just say more stuff and start up more stuff. Yeah, more stories.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jeff?
It becomes a bigger story.
Yeah, but I mean, why you kick this screen and how, tell your name, let's know who she is. Everybody, how about let's know who they are. Now you don't want their name to be known?
Because it's going away now, right?
No, it ain't going away, honey. Now if he's petitioning to the court to tell her to just stay, we don't want to know who she is because it could be somebody that we know. It could be one of Beyonce's good friends.
No,
who
but
knows?
didn't the lawsuit, didn't the person say they were lying?
What you say, Brent?
Yeah, they said they were lying, but if she was lying so much, honey, why you want her name to be known now? If she was lying, honey, let her stay alive. So now, honey, he wanted everybody to know who she was when he first didn't want nobody to know who she was. Now he wanted everybody to know who she is. And, you know, that's not a good look.
But they said she was lying. She's lying.
Yeah, that's what they say.
She said herself she was lying.
Oh, well, honey, but now she's realizing
He wanted her identity known when he was still being accused before the case was dropped.
Yeah, but now he wanted her identity known, but then he wanted her not to be known, but now he wants to be known.
But she was his accuser, and he didn't want her accusing him in the dark. Once it was dropped, and she no longer is accusing him and admitted she was a liar, now it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, but why now he's petitioning the court to say, well, let's tell her who she is now.
You said they don't want
No,
us to
he
know.
want her to know who she is. No, he don't want to know. Yeah, he don't want nobody to know who she is.
Just
Why you
forget
don't
it,
want
yeah.
nobody to know who she is? You want her to know
just said,
initially.
because
we just said
we
that.
just said
Yeah, but why don't you want nobody to know who she is?
Because
So
it would
in
become a bigger
communications,
story.
in communications, Gary, the thing is, when the story is over, it's over. So right now, what's your next story?
In communications, Jeffrey Jones, honey, when the story's over, it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Well, sing then.
There you go. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is purified. On the high end, you say purified, and on the low end, say crystal clear. That's the Kahlua today. You all are so beautiful.
Boy, y'all so good and messy this morning,
You
man.
didn't make that crystal clear.
My God. 14, but y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Today we have the pleasure of speaking with an award-winning power couple. And y'all seen them in movies, on your TV, and in music. Y'all give it up. Doggone it. Please give it up for my brother and sister from another mother, David and Tamela Mann. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be with you.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide. David walked in the door. I just tackled him.
He tackled me. I'm like,
David, why we always get to wrestling when we see each other?
And that's your thing. You love wrestling somebody.
And see, I know he's fragile. I didn't want to break him.
And y'all know y'all older, you break easier now.
Okay, and you don't heal quite right.
I don't cuss, but I will fight. What is that to say?
I'm right, my Lord.
Man, we're so happy to have y'all on the show today, and we watch all the on our screens for so many years, and I watched all of your relationships, and And what? Y'all just said 37 years?
Next month,
37 years next month.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
When
much.
you say we watch you all the years, that make us feel old.
No.
When kids
I'm just
come up and
saying.
say, "Man, I used to watch you when I was a kid."
Yeah.
And they grown with
They
you.
grown. You
I
like
say
40
thank you.
now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But y'all don't look like y'all are old enough to be together 37 years. Y'all
37
got together.
years.
Y'all
That's
was
a
nine.
thank you.
We loving it.
Y'all got together in elementary school, didn't you?
Well, I was 5 and I say, "You gonna marry me?"
Wait a minute.
I want a kiss.
Whoa. You said y'all been together since elementary school.
No, we've been together right
They
after.
look
We
like
got
it,
married
though.
at 21.
Really?
Yeah,
That's how you do it, though.
Wow. We've been married 37 years and loving it. Empty nesting, man, that's a whole new kind of love.
It's a blessing.
What is empty nesting?
Ain't nobody else in it.
Because the youngest grandchild is 13.
Yes.
Yes. And
So what is it like?
I like it because they come over and then they get to go home.
Yeah, and we get to spend so much time together.
Because you know what? Someone has lived with us pretty much our whole marriage. My sister just moved out. She came over before pandemic.
She came over for the pandemic and asked the night
Right.
before the
Well, actually,
pandemic,
it was
can she spend the
a
night?
couple days.
And never
she said,
left.
She
She
stayed
stayed for
4
4
years.
years.
That ain't spending
Y'all
the
some
night.
real black folks.
So I just moved
But
her
I'm not
out.
telling nobody's business.
I just moved her out. She got her own place and everything.
okay.
But it was a blessing though, because my mom is gone, so it's like taking care of her. She took care of me when I was young.
Okay.
And so it was like, you just
That's how we
give
do.
back.
Empty nesting, I'm loving
But
it.
I love it though, Doc.
I'm loving Rick,
Man.
when you empty nesting,
Yeah.
you just get up how you get up. You
Right.
ain't got to worry about putting on no clothes, no nothing.
Just get up
I
and
just
go.
get up. I'm eating bacon sandwiches naked.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't nobody want to know that, sir.
That's way too much information, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Empty nesting got me messed up.
So, and you say you've been focusing on pancakes.
I've been practicing pancakes.
He make a bad pancake.
I just,
Really?
Who been
Yes.
practicing on pancakes?
So what you putting in your pancakes?
I put a little vanilla
So
flavor.
you make
but
your
it's-
pancake, it ain't Aunt your mama on the
No,
box.
no, this is special. You
Okay,
put a
give
little
it to us,
You
please.
put a little vanilla flavor,
Okay.
a little butter flavor, and you just add some other stuff. If I tell you, I got to kill you. But
Right.
you put up, but you got to have them crunchy edges.
Yeah.
Yes.
So have the edges.
Yes.
And you see, mine, you really don't even need syrup.
See, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You could eat them surplus. Am I right?
Right.
Surplus, that's a new word, Gary.
Surplus.
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 Put that in your dictionary.
Surplus.
So how do you get the edges of the pan? We don't have to talk. We talk about these pancakes. How do you get the edges?
Okay, so when you
what
put
is he doing?
when you put your stuff in the skillet, I cook on the griddle. You take some butter and run it around that edge and listen to go like that. And that's what
And
crisps them
it give you
edges up.
a nice crunch.
Yeah.
I mean, but still with the softness
listening
in
You
right
can't-
now.
It's some big back people know what I'm talking about.
Boy, they had to pull their car over.
Big back people just they sloppy.
Yes.
You're not going to talk
sloppy.
about nobody with a big back.
And so for all the people that just tuned in, some people just not clicking on, they missed that. Let them know how you get those edges.
You take a little butter and you run it around the edge and it go, everybody.
Yeah. There it is.
It's about everybody.
Everybody.
See, you got me up here cutting up. We're supposed to be talking about a
Yeah,
special
we
announcement.
supposed to be
My
talking.
bad.
Mama's Kitchen.
Mama Man's Kitchen.
Mama,
That's
yeah,
Tam's show.
I have on YouTube. Mama
tell
Man,
us about it.
I love cooking. I love cooking, and I try
So
to
what is your dish everybody like be bugging you about?
meatloaf.
Wait a minute, but you got to talk about the meatloaf. When she made her first
What?
meatloaf when we
We
got
ain't
married,
got all that time for that.
it was horrible.
Oh.
Right.
See
I
how people
refuse to
talk
eat
about
it.
your shortcomings. See how I just blessed him
But
with his
now-
pancakes. I just
Yeah.
gave
But
him
let me tell you,
blessings.
But
Sure
now
did.
it is the whenever
Not a-
you ask.
Tell me
that's
what
the
you
best.
putting in the meatloaf. Cause I ain't never made meatloaf.
You've
and I
never made
I
meatloaf?
never made meatloaf.
Well, you gotta go on there and look. But I've used liquid smoke.
Yeah.
And
all
I
the
also
time.
put Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I also, but I put just the basics. But Worcestershire sauce and the liquid smoke is something different that people
Sure.
don't put.
I put
And
that in my greens.
And you put? Oh, you do?
I put liquid smoke in the greens.
Oh,
with the-
I've never did that.
With the garlic, you better put some liquid smoke in those greens. That's
We
what
just
everybody
giving a
be
whole
talking.
cooking class.
Yeah, but you gotta go to Tamela.
Now, do you do the hickory or the mesquite?
I do either one.
Liquid
I have
smoke.
either one.
Okay.
I have. I
Yeah.
just mix it up.
I'm on that liquid
and
smoke. I'll drink
I
it.
use lean ground meat and turkey.
Okay.
I use the two meat. I use both of those meats in mine.
You don't put mushrooms in it?
No, because
Hell
my
no.
family, everybody don't eat mushrooms.
Black people don't put mushrooms in their meatloaf.
Not
My
meatloaf.
cousin Bridget put mushrooms in her meatloaf, honey.
Well, I
Who?
tell Bridget
What
stop.
kind of
Tell
nigga
Bridget
them
stop
is
that.
My bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Bridget, stop that. No, but I mean, some people, because a lot of people don't like mushrooms, even though
You
mushrooms
put raisins in your potato salad too?
Oh my God!
If you do, you losing your black card today.
Yeah.
Don't say yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's on Man TV on YouTube, Mama Man's Kitchen that we have. But I usually try to introduce quick meals on there for people to just reunite families to sit down and dine together. That's what
I'm
it's all
going
about.
to it today, and congratulations on the tour, Brat. The pre-sale tickets start when? Today.
Now, for those of you that don't know, the big announcement is the Live, Breathe, Fight Tour is starting up this spring.
Right.
The Live, Breathe, Fight Tour. Now, on the tour, we got some heavy hitters.
Who you got?
We got me. I'm a light hitter.
Right.
But then we start getting into the heavy hitters. Tamela Mann.
We got Erica Campbell. Ty Tribbett.
Oh, come on.
We got Kiara Shear.
And Karen Clark
Shear.
Oh,
Come on.
wow.
All on one stage
All on
at
one
time.
We unifying, y'all. We going out to bless the people.
Wait a minute, give that rundown again. That's good. That's a good lineup.
We got
David and Tamela Mann.
And you're hosting.
I'm hosting.
Oh
I'm
my
doing
God.
comedy.
Are you going to be doing changing outfits? You going to give it to them?
I ain't no telling.
You got to.
What I want to do is just run and jump in the audience.
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
won't
Don't
let
do
me
it.
Don't
do
do
that.
that. No.
Okay, I won't do it.
You
got me, Tamela Mann, Ty Tribbett,
Okay.
Erica Campbell, Karen Clark
Sheard,
Sheard,
and Kiara
Sheard.
Wow.
All
That's
on the
crazy.
same stage.
That's a good one.
So you know it's gonna be some church.
It's the
We
Live,
gonna
Breathe,
laugh.
and Fight. The Live, Breathe, Fight tour, you guys. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Pre-sale tickets.
And
Set
tickets,
on
Thursday
Friday.
full set.
That doggone Ty Tribbett is the real boy.
Ty Tribbett run by batteries.
I know it.
That boy run on batteries.
Oh my God.
And so you know with
talking about I
the
know
old
it.
school Karen and Tam there, you gonna have
Oh
church
yeah,
all night.
I'm excited. You know, I grew up listening to them when I was, with the toothbrush.
Absolutely.
Or the brush is my microphone.
Yeah.
And I say to be standing on stage with you,
Yep.
I said, boy, that's a blessing.
I think they were I believe that they were the first contemporary gospel singer.
Yep.
When they came out,
Yes,
the
they
Clark
was.
Simple,
They were.
Miracle.
They were.
Yeah.
And you brought the sunshine.
You brought the sunshine, yeah.
And then now to have Kiara Sheard on stage with him, touring with us. She the young gun.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all now, she gonna be the sleeper. She gonna be the sleeper every
What?
night. You don't sleep.
She cold.
If we were in
Yeah.
rehearsal the other day and she
Right.
started singing, and when I tell you we were all just standing there crying, I told her that's why we need you on tour with us.
So are you gonna come? And I know you coming with the funny.
I'm
Yes,
coming with it.
yes,
Okay.
we gotta
I've
get
that's
been working.
everything.
I called you.
That's the
Yeah.
medicine.
Thank you. Man, can I say thank you?
Thank you.
Because I called Ricky one day. I was like, Ricky, I just got to get this stand-up stuff. And he
Right.
started just telling me step by step how to get this stuff straight, how to get it in order.
Man, you know
Appreciate
anything you need, I
I
got
really
you, bro.
appreciate
Y'all gave me an opportunity to come on, meet the Browns, and everything that y'all ever done for me. Y'all family to me. I don't play
Thank
about
you,
y'all.
man. I appreciate
I'll fight
that.
somebody.
Yeah, because a lot of times
There
you
you go
call
with
people
wrestling again.
people say call me.
Yeah.
And then you call them and say, yeah, Doc, I'll holler at you later. Ricky took what we say on the phone about an
It's all
hour.
about, yeah.
And he just
I had
telling
went to
me,
Publix and got some groceries and came back. We were still on the phone. All right, y'all, stick around, y'all. Tamela, you going to sing a song for us this morning. Will you let the Lord use you this morning?
I'm going to let him use me.
Yes,
in a
like
mighty
the
way.
Lord woke us up and slid us into our shoes this morning. We are grateful. So we got Tamela Mann going to be singing live up next.
He slid you in your shoes.
Slid you in your shoes. Got me up out of bed.
Slid
More-
me in my
You
house.
just glided right up.
He glid. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got David. I can't stand Tamela, man. I can't work with her. I can't work with David either. I don't like them.
why you don't like us?
Oh, you just when I get around y'all, I get real ignorant for some reason.
But now that's ignorant. That's
I don't think we could have been in a class together in high school.
Oh,
I
we
couldn't
would've
have been
got
in the
kicked
class
out
with
together.
you or Tamela.
We would have.
Her turn her mic on. Is that mic working? Is that mic over there working? Because she said, do it, Mike.
I said I would have got mad. I would have got kicked out for laughing at y'all.
Yeah. I can't, because I can't. I don't make eye when there's a serious situation. I do not make eye contact with Tamela Mann.
Because I would definitely be.
And you don't make eye contact with.
My face may give you a
bust
wink.
out laughing every time.
Definitely will.
Every time she's gonna bust out laughing.
All right, we are so happy to have you It is 15 before the top of the hour, and thank you for. And I'll never forget when we was on the hip hop session. You came and sung "Take Me to the King" and tore up the whole studio. You had everybody. And what are you singing this morning?
This morning I'm singing my new single. It's called "Deserve to Win."
Let's go.
Yeah, the Live, Breathe, and Fight Tour.
Oh my God! Come on! Oh my
can
God,
win.
y'all! Tamela Man, y'all! Tamela Man, y'all! Come on, I love that.
Yes.
So that's one of the songs that we'll be singing on the Live, Breathe, Fight Tour. The Live, Breathe, Fight Tour featuring Tamela Man, David Mann, Ty Tribbett, Erica Campbell, Kiara Sheard, Karen Clark Sheard. Wow.
Woo! It's going
Tamela,
down.
you wrote that? How did you?
Yes, I co-wrote on that with a young man named Javon Hill.
Right.
And
come closer to the mic. Oh my God.
Javon Hill, also
Phil Bryant.
Phil Bryant and Tia and her name is Tia Cherie.
That I love that song is so. We're gonna play that. Dave,
add that in there.
We add that in there. We're gonna play that during the praise break in the morning. Because we do the first 13 minutes so we're gonna play that in the morning.
Well, thank you.
Yes, definitely.
You deserve to win. That's a lot of times we feel like it's over for us.
Right.
But after all you've been through, you deserve to win. Talk about those
now.
things that God has blessed you and doors He's opened for you.
Yes.
Hey, it's gonna happen, y'all. Y'all just keep the faith. You're gonna win.
Talk to him.
We're all
Talk to
winners.
him.
We're all winners. I mean, because a lot of times, especially with everything going on in the world now,
right.
I mean, a lot of people losing jobs, y'all, but we still have to put our faith in God. Not in our government, but in God.
Yeah. Right.
Because, I mean, He's our way out. God is our way out. We can't forget about the Lord because He's just been too good to us, and He has not forsaken us.
Somebody needed to hear that this morning.
That's right. Yeah.
That is so important. Let everybody know how they can find that song. And everybody on all of our affiliates all over the country, you need to add this because that song, I really felt that because I saw when you were singing the song, I started thinking about everything that I've been through these past 2 years.
Yes.
And I'm talking about I've been down there through, and I'm sure a lot of people have went through
Us
worse
too.
and still going through it. And I really needed to hear that this morning.
Thank you.
And we need all affiliates all over the country. Y'all add that. I don't care if y'all do have a R&B format. That's something that you can mix in or whatever because
it has that kind of swag.
It has that kind of swag to it.
But I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for all. Thank you again for allowing us to be here this morning, Ricky. Thank you, the whole team. We can't do it without you guys. We're excited to go out and to just inspire and uplift people with the tour, the Live, Breathe, and Fight tour. We need y'all to get y'all tickets. Tickets go on pre-sale tomorrow.
BPCtickets.com.
Thank you. Look, you got to help me on that.
Baptist Pentecostal Church Tickets.com. BPC.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, David and Tamela Man.
Thank you.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Comedian Rita, Brent.
Fix it, Jesus. That's right, y'all. Hey, y'all's favorite segment, Fix It, Jesus. It is 11 minutes after the hour, y'all. We got comedian extraordinaire, member of Delta Sigma Theta Jackson, Sorority Incorporated, Jackson State University, marching Sonic Boom.
Come on,
South.
Gary.
Go.
The Sonic Boom marching band.
Oh yeah, I like the Sonic Boom.
Yes.
We've been in the Super Bowl.
You ever seen Jackson State marching band?
I heard of them though, but I've never seen them.
You're missing out on life. One of the greatest HBCU marching bands of all time.
Shout out to band director Roderick Little in the building.
That's right. That's right. Rita Brent is in a better. Got her own show called Late Night with Rita Brent.
Hey,
that's right. And we
shout
are
out to you, Ricky, for being on the show.
I can't wait till it airs. And we are proud of you. And what do you have for us today on this Fix It Jesus episode?
So, Ricky, you came to the South for my show, and we did some line dances. We were flapping them fans, and one of the big songs right now is "Boots on the Ground." Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a little clip for those who have not heard this viral song.
Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Give me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground.
It's popping. It's been on Good Morning America, all of it.
Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at?
amazing.
Okay, Gary, you got to learn how to, because you got a video out there with you trying to flap the fan and couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And they're going to kick you out of your sorority.
I know. I'm like, all the girls know how to do the fans.
They're going to kick you out. If you don't know how to do nothing else, you need to learn how to flop that fan.
That's right.
Oh, my. But I was offended at first when he was talking. I thought he said something else, but it was the fan. He said
fan. Somebody said, he said,
what?
F-A.
Don't do it, yeah.
No, I said the fan, not the F.
Yeah.
What you thought? Oh, you said F. I said F-A. Not F,
Rhymes
not
with
N.
bag.
Rhymes with bag.
Oh,
my bag.
We'll all be canceled.
I thought that's what he said.
He said flip the fan, not flip the bag.
Yeah, no.
Gary was like, oh, that's what they doing?
That's my anthem. That's my song.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
You can't say that no more.
Nah.
You get beat up.
This will be our last day on the air.
And Rita, how did you flip the song?
Well, it is a line dance. They do it in trail rides. It's considered Southern Soul. But I know the church folk want to be involved in this flapping the fan movement.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just created a song for the church folks. So on Sundays, when they can't do the trail rides or they can't be heathens, they can do it in church. Okay?
Let's go.
Yeah, so here we go.
Come on.
Grab your fan and put your hands together. I got my boots. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. And because he picked me up and turned me around, he placed my feet on solid ground. Let me tell you, that's why I got my boots on the ground. When I rose this morning, I didn't have no doubt.
That's it, Brent.
'Cause I knew that my boots would be on the ground. So I fell on my good knees, saying, Lord, help me please.
Yeah.
As I two-step on the devil until he flees. Now let me ask you one question. Where them fans at? I said, where them fans at?
Drive it.
Where them fans at? I said, where them fans at? You got a box fan, a ceiling fan, a church fan,
Come on now.
a work fan. You got a flat on the fans with G's on it. When you the flats on the fans with G's on it. When you the flats on the fans with G's on it. I got my feet, place my feet on solid ground. But let me tell you, that's why I got my boots on the ground.
I'm going to send that to Pastor John King at Trinity Missionary Baptist Church. Yes, sir. I got to tell Pastor King, we gonna do that. And where them fans at?
That's a good marching song for the male choir.
And they that would be good. What if the choir marched in to that, and then they flapping the fans in the church
In the sanctuary.
Right, and then now you got to put Martin Luther King on the new fans.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the new fans in church.
We got to have some boots on them.
They're gonna pop them at church. Yes, I don't even know how to. Anybody know how to pop a fan?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to pop a fan.
Yeah, is that a man law violation?
It's definitely a man law violation. You shouldn't be popping fans.
Yeah, if you're a man, just get on in the line.
Yeah, don't do pop
and do the fan, but you can't pop the fan.
Right?
You know how to pop the fan?
You gotta flick your wrist to pop the fan.
Yeah, I don't know how to pop the fan, but
handle.
I just gotta pump the fist when we get to that part.
Yeah, you pump the fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how to. Yeah, because you got to do what to pop
You
the
gotta
fan.
flick your wrist.
That's right.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's
you
a
shouldn't
man
be
law.
flicking your wrist.
And Gary, you should know how to pop the fan.
I don't know how I can't do it. And I mean, we were somewhere else they was doing it, and I just
uncoordinated.
That's what I was just uncoordinated.
Yeah,
We was in Atlanta and did it. You did it with all them ladies.
But I tried.
But he couldn't pop the fan.
I know they was popping you.
It scared you at first, then.
Yeah.
Especially when them strong, them big back chicks. The chick with them big back, they really
But
be
I
popping
want
the
to
fan.
learn, it's cute though, because when somebody talking to you, you don't want to be bothered. You just click the fan in their
Pop
face.
the fan, yeah. Then you get beat up. Rita, let everybody know if they want that song and how can they follow. I can't believe. Why I got a feeling your mama probably helped you write that song?
Yeah, she was on piano. I
already knew that. I already knew that. Why? Because when I heard, I said that sound like your mama on the piano.
Yeah, that's Fourth Sunday right there. That's all it is.
Yes, sir. She play a certain way.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I love your mom.
I do
She
too.
is so awesome.
She loves you.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, and let everybody know how they can find the song.
All right, at Rita Brent Comedy on all social media. That's at RITABRENT Comedy on all social media. I'm going to load that up. Where them fans at? The quartet version. We driving it.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all. Today is Wednesday, March the 12th. Gary just left out of the studio because somebody spilled some orange juice on the Inspired Gucci shirt, and the shirt drew up, and now they got to cut him up out of it.
You stupid.
Gary. Gary just walked back in. Beyonce said that somebody spilled some water on your shirt and it drew up and they had to cut you out of it.
Now, you know I ain't say that.
I said your Gucci shirt is inspired. All right.
But baby,
All right.
this is good hand-picked cotton, so it don't matter.
It's a nice, it's tight, but it's nice.
It is kind of tight.
But
I got on my girdle, too, and I'm still tight.
Right. Yeah, but why don't you just, it ain't nothing you can do. You have to either lose weight or not wear the shirt.
Yeah, and
it's
I know
real fit.
I know it's fit, and I didn't want to.
You didn't feel comfortable?
I didn't feel comfortable at all. That's why instead of putting on my half girdle, I put on the full one.
Yeah, because every time you stand up, you look like you got on a halter top.
I know it makes me look round.
Anyway, we need to be doing the news right here. Anyway, the Girl Scouts of America have been sued by consumers over the presence of heavy metals and pesticides in its popular Thin Mints and other cookies. So a proposed class action suit was filed against the 113-year-old nonprofit and the cookies licensed producers. It cited a study commissioned by GMO Science and Moms Across America, which tested samples of 25 cookies from 3 states. So a study found that Girl Scout cookies contain at least 4 or 5 heavy metals, and the lawsuit is seeking $5 million in damages, citing consumer protection law violations. And the Education Department announced yesterday that it's cutting nearly 50% of its workforce, as President Trump has proposed eliminating the agency altogether. Hundreds of workers will be laid off, which is really sad, starting today. In addition to those who took voluntary buyouts, these actions will reportedly cut the Department of Education in half. Those are your stories trending on the front page right now, mixed with Gary's shirt that is too tight. Rock T, let's take a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
All right, Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles, they have been invited to visit President Donald Trump at the White House, and they've been accepted. They accepted an invitation. So they're going on April the 28th. It is what it is. EAGLES Eagles. Cleveland Cavaliers, man, they have won 15 straight games for the second time this season.
They're killing them.
They start off the season 15-0, big dog.
Who they? Oh, they got what's the name on the team?
Shoot, Donovan Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
55-10.
Running that point.
Come on, man. You putting them in the NBA championship already, or is it too soon to count on?
It's too soon because you got LeBron and Lakers out there balling.
Yes,
now
sir.
they have developed chemistry.
Him and Luka.
But I don't put the Mavs in there because what's the name?
AD.
AD keep getting hurt.
But let's not forget about the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, they balling too.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
The West gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. All right, so earlier this week, man, LeBron James checked Stephen A. Smith, had a little tense moment regarding Bronny James, his son, and Dwayne Wade, former NBA All-Star, has something that he wanted to throw his 2 cents in on.
I love both guys.
Thank you so much.
I love both guys. I had a conversation with Stephen A. about it, and I told him if I was Brown, I'd have walked up on him the same way. But also, too, man, it's all about it. This is all love and sports.
And my thing is this: Dwayne Wade, honey. He talking about he walked up on him, honey. He should be worried about Zaya and not talking about other people here.
What you mean? What Zaya got to do with this, man?
Well, I mean, but he should be concerned about Zaya and stop worrying about that man's child.
The media, when asked him a question, he just said, "Hey, Dwayne Wade, what do you think about the situation?"
Well, now Stephen A. Smith would say, "Now you need to worry about Zaya, honey." He would have something to say.
Say, man.
I mean, I'm just
Zaya
saying.
ain't got nothing to do with this.
Well, I mean, that's Dwayne Wade's daughter. So he should have just took care of that, honey. Just take care of Miss Zaya and leave that man.
Stay out of LeBron.
And
you said you need to worry about Zaya and stay out of all LeBron James.
Yeah, stay out of LeBron James and his children's stuff, and honey, let them do what they do.
Right.
And you worry about Zaya.
Hey, man.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Why you keep saying his name like that? You need to do what, Gary?
We need to worry about Zaya.
Say, man. Brat. Go ahead, man. I ain't going down it.
Why you put so much emphasis on his name when you say his name?
No, because that's a beautiful name, Zaya. My love belongs to Zaya. A ship of Zaya. Or was it Zaya?
Brat, go ahead, man.
It's ships of Zion.
That was Lauren Hill.
You ain't been. Brat, go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Wendy Williams made a surprising live call to Good Day New York, telling host Rosanna Scotto that she was mentally evaluated and passed one day after being rushed to the hospital from her Lenox Hill assisted living facility. She said she passed with flying colors. She was taken to the hospital by ambulance at 11:15 a.m. Monday after dropping a note from the 5th floor with the words "Help Wendy" scribbled on it. The Good Day New York host asked Wendy if she would accept being assigned a sober companion and a financial advisor if she were allowed to leave the facility. And here's what Wendy said.
Well, as far as a sober companion, I don't need that. I am not drinking ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, as a financial advisor, I've had that for a year. Listen, of course, a financial advisor. Of course, there's somebody to look after my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
because
the money that I have right now is all with my guardian person.
Gary, what do you think about that?
I think it's sad, honey. They need to leave Miss Williams alone, honey, and let her go. But I am afraid that she may fall off the wagon again because they need to be real sure that she's good. You know,
right.
And
because you scared somebody gonna take advantage of her.
Yes, honey, and her husband might try to come get up that money that he sued her about. So
we just wish she could just.
Can he still come back?
Oh yes, you know he gonna try to come back, honey. He gonna try to come back and get her, honey.
But if she got a financial advisor, can't somebody protect her from that or tell her what to do in the best interest of her and her money?
Yeah, but with her being in the what's that thing called in the
facility?
In the facility, she couldn't get her money. With her being out of it, honey, they're gonna say she could get her money. Now she have access to her money, and that's where the husband, I think he'll come in, honey, and try to get the money that he sued her about, and go back and finish taking care of his damn
but
concubine.
Didn't he lose that battle? He wasn't able to get it, right?
Well, he couldn't get it because she didn't have access to it. Because she was in the thing. So now that she's getting out, she going to have access, and honey, he going to try to get that money from her. Probably take her back to court.
I'm sure she'll have a good lawyer that will fight him.
We hope so.
And not let him do that to her.
I hope so. They should just give her an allowance.
I just wish she could come back and just do Hot Topic if she don't do nothing else.
Yes, honey.
From that doggone chair. I really miss her being on TV.
Yeah, she was starting like a podcast. When they was filming that show, she was supposed to be starting like a podcast.
Right. Yeah.
So hopefully she gets to do her podcast or she do something because we do love and miss Wendy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the Hot Spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. You can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Coming up next, we got what's up?
Will you have any pictures of Gary's shirt on your website?
I do not.
It ain't quite breathing.
The hell
is it on the Gucci website?
Yeah. Oh, baby, yes, ma'am. I pulled her up. But do you have any pictures of that cotton shearling shirt that Rickey had?